Mark Minervini has a brand new book out. It's called Trade Like a Stock Market Wizard. He's here to give us his thoughts on today's troubled market and a few of his favorite stock picks. Welcome, Mark.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on in today's market. Serious sell-off. What do you make of it?
Well, the market has actually been in a correction for a number of weeks now, and that's most notably in the Russell 2000, the smaller cap area. And with the Dow holding up, you wouldn't be able to see it that great if you were looking at just the Dow, but actually when the Dow was making a new high a few weeks back, the Russell was breaking down. So a correction's already been taking place and it's underway.
All right. Now, how would you play it according to the rules of your book, Trade Like a Stock Market Wizard? So make me a market Merlin. What should I do?
Well, right now, I can only tell you what I'm doing, and I'm short the market. So we were actually yesterday we were shorting the market into the rally. We're not in any long stocks right now. So that's my opinion on the market right now. I don't think that we are in for maybe a long-term bear market at this point, but certainly a correction of 8 or 10% could happen at any time.
All right. Now, one stock you've been trading recently is LinkedIn. So why don't you apply your strategy, the one you describe in the book, to this particular stock, which has been one of the big winners of the brand new internet age?
Sure. Well, LinkedIn is sort of a classic setup for the methodology that I explain in the book, and that is that, first of all, it comes out of what's called a primary base, and that's a first buyable consolidation after an IPO. So it's a recent IPO. Most big winners are IPOs that went public within 8 or 10 years prior to the big move that they make. Also, there's huge earnings and big sales in the most recent several quarters, and the stock is acting really well. It had a huge increase on its last earnings. About 14 million shares came in at $150 stock. That's a few billion dollars, and that's certainly not Aunt Betty coming in there. That's a lot of institutions piling, and since then the stock's held up quite well. So relative strength-wise, it's holding up.
Another stock that you frequently trade is Bloomin Brands. This is the company behind the Bloomin' Onion at the Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Not as pricey from a multiple perspective as LinkedIn. Tell me what you do with this one right now.
That's another one that we traded a little while back, coming out of, again, a primary base. It's been a recent IPO. They have excellent management, but the stock has been acting great. Even in this market, with the broader market correcting, it's up quite a bit just in the last few weeks. Right now, it's a little extended. It's a little ahead of itself, but on a pullback, if the market comes in, Bloomin Brands might pose a good spot to buy.
All right, we're going to watch it. Thanks for coming, Mark.
Great.
And thank you for watching The Street.